Unplugged and Uncut.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Unique. You back tuned into Unplugged and Uncut, and we got a great episode for y'all today. I'm gonna get it started, then Nefertari gonna take over. You know how we do it around these parts. Real quickly, boxing, making they comeback. Like I've been telling y'all, ErrolSpenceJr, DannyGarcia, great fight. Wasn't too many close calls on knockouts. I thought Garcia did land a power shot, shook him up a little bit. You know, Errol Spence landed quite a few power shots. Actually, they were even, 103 to 103 on the power blows, but I'm just talking about like shots that shook him up a little bit. So that's what we had there. Great fight. Spence won. You know, that was his first fight since the accident, so good to see him back in the ring. We want to know what you're going to do with the homie Bud Crawford. Let's just be real. Spence and Crawford. That's where the money at. That's the big ticket. Mayweather coming out. He ain't coming out of retirement, but he did make an announcement saying he's going to come out and do an exhibition fight. Now, I'm for Mayweather at least, I don't think he should fight. He fighting Jake Paul's brother. I can't even think of the cat's name, but he's also another YouTube boxer. So hopefully he don't die Mayweather out like Nate Robinson. But I don't see Mayweather losing this fight or even really a competition, but you never know. He hasn't fought in a while. Might be a little rusty. You don't want to get caught slipping. Boxing's a dangerous sport. And how do y'all feel if this man lose an exhibition? Does that tarnish his unperfect or unbeaten record? You know, he's undefeated. So if I was Mayweather, I'd just go ahead and lay with the greats, man. Only you and Rocky got the undefeated record. So you just leave it like that. Leave it as it is. You went out a champ, stay a champ. But since you're coming back, I'm going to watch you fight. Just be careful. Don't get knocked out. Take it serious if you go fight, because these YouTube fighters take that seriously. They come in to knock you out. They some heavy hitters, so we'll see how that goes. Real quickly, want to get into the NBA. James Harden. So, one, I don't know how I feel about the whole James Harden situation. Him requesting a trade from Houston, because Houston kind of made him, I ain't gonna say they made him who he is, but when he was a sixth man, they was willing to give him the keys to their franchise and be like, hey, we believe in you. We want to max you out. We want you to start. You can play point guard, shooting guard. You can be all the guards, and everybody else will stand around and watch you shoot. What you want to do, James? Come do it. So that's kind of interesting. You know, they showed a lot of faith and belief in him when he was young. He was cold in OKC, man. As a sixth man, that was a problem team. I don't know. If the Thunder won a bigger market, they would have kept that squad together, and that was a championship team. I mean, they already went to the chip. They ran into LeBron and D Wade and Bosh, so I mean, you can't blame them for losing that one. But man, yeah. So James Harden. Speaking of chips, I think a good spot for James Harden could be Golden State. I was talking to my uncle earlier today, and I mentioned that. I was like, he could kind of replace what Klay Thompson do while he's out. And then when Klay comes back, you got another three-headed offensive beast. But for now, you know, you got Andrew Wiggins, James Wiseman as trade bait. I don't think they would get rid of Kelly Oubre. And I think Andrew Wiggins has a lot of upside still, so I don't know how they feel about Andrew Wiggins in that trade, but I think that's a dark horse team to look out for besides the Sixers. Hearing Kevin Durant say that he ain't really thinking about James Harden, that got me thinking he might not want him on the team. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. He could just be blowing smoke to cause a diversion, or just answering truthfully like he don't care. It ain't crossing his mind. He ain't on the team right now, so he's worried about the players they got. All right, in the NFL, we do got an update coming up. The homie from Oklahoma, Alabama, Jalen Hurts. Yes, sir. Gonna get his first start for Philly. Kind of excited and nervous for him at the same time. The homie got to go against the Saints. Yeah. one of the baddest teams in the league, right off the bat. Jalen Hurts, welcome to the NFL. Hope you don't get hurt. No pun intended on the name, just saying. Run for your life because you already know you bad. So get the Michael Vick. Be running when they trying to stick you, homie. Get out of that. Go, go, go. All right. So good luck to Philly. You know, the Cowboys sucks. We're going to show Philly some love. Washington, Giants, the whole NFC East. Let's get some wins in there. Oh, right now, the football team from Washington and the Giants have been holding it down for the whole NFC least. All right. So that's what we got for the sports. But real quickly, I did got a news update. Today, they are voting on a bill that's probably going to get declined. The Moore's Act. All right, so this is a cannabis bill, and they actually got Republicans on the side of this cannabis bill now as well. And I think this is important because cannabis can single-handedly help the GDP of our nation in a time when our GDP is coming down because of the coronavirus. You know, you're looking for ways to pay for stimulus. We already know cannabis sells. So even though I think it might fail, I think it is very important that they are starting now to actually vote on these type of things inside our federal government, because we see the states already doing it, and the states doing it, I mean, they're starting to see surpluses in their GDP and good results. I mean, not to mention all the health benefits that cannabis could help with. A lot of states are saying their opioid use is going down and having to prescribe those prescriptions because people are able to solve some of those same ailments that they go to the opioid for with cannabis. I mean, some people think of cannabis as something you smoke just to get high, but some people use it as a tincture, some people use it for cancer, some people use it for pain. That's why you see CBD out there, which is basically lower level THC. You know, it still has like a sativa or indigo type effect. So I think that's pretty interesting that they're finally starting to do it. Maybe not this time, but maybe the next one, you know what I mean? As they start getting more facts and realizing that the cannabis plant is actually a very, very useful plant. So that's all I got for y'all today. Have a blessed day. Nefertari about to jump on this.
Hey y'all, happy Monday. It's your girl Nev. So here we are, another day, sad day in the African American community with the passing of Natalie Desselle. Those who know her, she was Mickey in Bath, and she played in the Eve show. But passed from colon cancer, age 53, so young, and I just feel like we are just being demolished. This year has been one for the books. I have no further words on that issue. She was a very great actress, and condolences to her family and those who know her. Alright, so your girl was MIA from work today. I don't usually play hooky like that, but I was not feeling well. A little under the weather. No, it's not COVID related or anything, but just super under the weather. So y'all be sure to take y'all vitamin C, okay, emergency, whatever meds y'all have. If you have high blood pressure, take your blood pressure medications, because this stuff is going around. It's flu season. Ooh, you know how I feel about the flu shot, but those who don't do it, do it. But yeah, make sure everyone is medicated and secure, because it is coming. I can feel the germs. Okay, that being said, holidays is approaching very, 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 very fast. Get y'all gifts on deck. It's a hot mess in these stores, I'm trying to tell you. You know, the lines are now getting packed. It's the last minute cram shopping. You know, get those shipments. People are actually getting notifications that things have been canceled that they thought have went through. So you think you done with a person and cross them off your list, and no, that's not true. So yes, I'm just so excited. Like, with everything going on this year, gotta make Christmas memorable for the kiddos and the family and those who we can be around, because California got this shelter in place, and you know, 11:59 it went into effect as of Sunday. So here we are with having no gatherings again and limitations of things. So we're a slave to this little government system. Like, you know, who isn't? It's been like this. Now they're just coming out the woodwork like we're a third world country. But we're making the best of it, and again, don't see it getting any better in the next few months. I don't know. We'll see, y'all. So, you know, y'all got me out of my element because I don't have my original lace front on. So, you know, you caught me kind of off guard with my little hair. It's not looking right. But this is what happens when you have a day off and you're not feeling right. But now I'm going to bring some little fans that I have that want to say hi. That's looking at me right now as we speak in the corner. But they want to make their little debut. So I'm going to introduce them real quick, okay? Stand by. Alright guys, that's all my topics that I have for today. I really don't have nothing else, but I need to remedy myself and get better. So I'll see you back tomorrow with more Unplugged and Uncut. Y'all take care.